Welcome to the podcast, The Pilgrim and the Monk. A developing story of a pilgrim who is seeking the truth, and a monk who helps him find the way. Written by Timothy G.A. Cooper. Narrated and produced by Greg Cooper. Chapter 86. Chasing a Ghost.
Monk, one of the things I struggle with is how people place such an emphasis on loving themselves. In the Gospel of Mark, our Lord commands us to love our neighbors as ourselves. Loving ourselves is implied. That's not what I mean. To the world, loving ourselves is equated with accepting ourselves, especially our sinfulness. That seems so foolish. How can we expect to grow if all we focus on is accepting our failings?
Do you not think we can simultaneously love ourselves and also seek to grow?
In theory, sure. But that's not what's happening. Self-acceptance, as the world defines it, is akin to declaring we're good enough as we are. It's a high form of narcissism. What's worse, our lives aren't static. Who we are today is not who we were 5 years ago, or who we'll be in 10 years. Accepting ourselves in this way is like chasing a ghost.
You make an interesting point, Pilgrim. There is a vast distinction between self-acceptance and self-awareness. Self-acceptance, especially of our sinful nature, is narcissism. In contrast, as disciples of Christ, we should always be aware of our need to mature and grow.
Then the question becomes, how do we love ourselves and not become narcissistic?
As you might guess, the scriptures have much to teach us about this.
I was hoping you'd say that, Monk.
The wisest of us all wrote, "To acquire wisdom is to love yourself. People who cherish understanding will prosper."
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. To me, that's the starting point.
Precisely, Pilgrim.
You know, it occurs to me, the only way to truly grow in our faith is to focus on our Lord.
Excessive self-reflection only leads to pain and shame. It places us at the center of our existence. That is a position for God alone. How much trouble do we create for ourselves when we do that?
That's something I don't wish to find out, Monk.
Wise choice.
You've been listening to The Pilgrim and the Monk, written by Timothy G.A. Cooper, narrated and produced by Greg Cooper. We hope you enjoyed this production. Please join us again for the next episode.